You have hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars in revenue just sitting in your old dead lead lists. And it doesn't matter what you sell. If you have old lead lists, the revenue is there. And in these 3 short, very short videos, I want to show you how you can regenerate that lost revenue and turn those old dead leads into qualified booked appointments, ultimately close deals, and sales, period. After these videos, I'll even let you demo this and try it and test drive it in real time completely for free. Now, this is regenerating lost revenue for pennies on the dollar. My name is Quentin Santacola, and I want to share with you today in these 3 videos what it is that we built and why it matters to you. That's what this video is now. The next video is how it works and what makes it different from everything else you've seen out there. And number 3, how we seamlessly implement this into businesses without affecting any other current workflows or operations you have now. So let me step back. When I say lost revenue, I say that on purpose because your email list and your phone number SMS list, you have already paid for. Those appointments, no-shows, cancellations, and lost sales, you have already paid for. It is negative revenue and profits for your business on your books. But for some reason, because it's built up and is building up over time, a lot of high-level entrepreneurs that I speak with completely ignore this. They've become victims of their own success. They are absolutely blind to the sheer amount of money that they are leaving on the table. They have their break-even funnel, maybe even a profitable funnel. So to be honest with you, they got lazy and they do nothing about all the sales slipping through the cracks, both past and present. So I'm willing to bet the only ways you reach out to those email and phone numbers is the same as most people that I speak with, right? When a lead initially opts in, it triggers some of the workflows. Then in the short term, if they don't book, your SDR team and appointment setters dial them like crazy. And if they can't get them on the phone or qualify them after a few weeks, maybe like 2 or 3 weeks, right? Then they get stored away to collect dust in that database. From there, it's the same old win-back sequences, canned template emails and SMSs. This is the classic, hey, insert first name. This is John. Maybe your team goes above and beyond and they do one-time offers, seasonal specials, and even bundles to kind of win those people back. Now, again, keep in mind, every email subscriber, SMS subscriber, lead, no-show, and canceled appointment is negative revenue for your business. So go ahead and take your cost per lead or your cost per booked appointment and multiply it by your email list or your SMS list. Now, it's a crude example, but it's just an example of the bare minimum scope of how much lost revenue that you have within your database. Right. So I've spoken with people with an SMS list of well over 30,000 phone numbers, well over 100,000 emailers on their subscriber list, leaving so much money on the table. It's mind blowing. Right. What is really crazy about this to me is the importance of niching down is fairly common practice at this point on the internet. And the reason why is you want your audience to say, he is speaking to me. This is written for me. Yet, we never do outreach on an individualized basis to meet our leads where they're at. A lot of the reason why not is because up until now, it has been extremely expensive at scale. So in order to win back this lost revenue, book qualified appointments on your calendar, win back lost sales, you need a system that does 4 main things reasonably and at scale. Builds relationships and trust with your leads for your brands, individually qualifies through actual conversations, books appointments for your closers automatically, and then cleans and organizes your entire database for priority outreach later. Meaning your SDRs and setters should never be dialing entirely disqualified or uninterested leads. It just shouldn't happen, but it happens way too often. If you are not doing these 4 things, for every single email subscriber, every single SMS subscriber, you within your database are the sheer amount of money that you're leaving on the table is staggering. So insert Enzo for real-time individualized profiling. It's our baby. Dynamic outreach at scale. Outreach conversations on an individual basis for your SMS subscribers and email lists. Now, here's what's important. I'm not talking about a simple chat bot here, okay? Those are cheap. You can get those anywhere. Because doing these 4 things properly is a recipe. It is not just about doing the steps of the process. It is about doing them in the proper order with the proper length of time so that you can get the cake. Now, in this case, the cake is hundreds of thousands, if not millions in lost revenue that you can recoup. So in the next video, I'm going to actually show you exactly how Enzo works and why this isn't just another chatbot that you see on the internet. I'll see you there.